my name is Amreen Ashraf and my topic of presentation is research types. Research types are different, but I will explain only four of them. The first is empirical research. Empirical research use empirical evidence. Empirical evidence is any evidence that is accepted universally. Means there empirical research relies on experience or observation for gaining knowledge. If it's that it is data based research coming up with a conclusion which are capable of being verified by observation or experiment. There is an example of empirical research that the statement is does this will be called qualitative empirical research, and the statement is does listening to vocal music during learning of a word list have an effect on later memory for these words, which is tested through experimentation. And the hypothesis for this experiment will be listening to vocal chords or vocal music has a negative effect on learning a word list. This hypothesis will be tested, and outcomes of this experiment will decide whether the statement is supported or not. Then we will modify the statement according to the results, and same process will be repeated to get the proper results. The next is longitudinal research. As the name is showing, it involves repeated observation of the same variable over long period of time, often many decades. Means here time will be time may be months or decades, but the remaining circumstances will be same. For example, we consider different years 2000, 2005, 2010, and 15. And here will be a question: how exercise during middle age might impact cognitive health as people age. So this showing longitudinal research, and we will see here the observations for the same person, but for same group, but we will observe that person's cognitive health until his death. There are further three types of longitudinal research, including retrospective research, panel research, and cohort study. Retrospective research includes looking back in time, thus using existing data, or looking at historical information such as medical records, medical background of a person or patient. Another is panel study. In panel study, a single sample, same individual from a group is studied over time. Maybe that group characteristics are different in relation to that persons which we are observing. Cohort study is the third and last type of longitudinal research. It differs from panel study, as here groups are selected on the basis of a specific event such as birth, geographic location, or historical experience. And in this study, all the members of that group may have some common character that which we will observe. The third type of research from my topic is laboratory research. Most of the researches are from this type. All the biological and chemical experiments or researches are performed in laboratory research or through laboratory research. It involves study of natural sciences like biology, chemistry, or some branches of physics which are related to chemistry or bio. For example, genetic engineering is an example is best example of laboratory research, as it involves physics also along with bio. Next, the fourth type is exploratory research. Casual research, it is also called casual research. It is conducted to identify the extent or amount and nature of cause and effect relationship. For example, unemployment percentage in any country, why it happened, reasons behind it, all include in exploratory research. And another example for this type is Newton's law of gravitation says apple fall on earth due to gravity. The research for finding its reason is include in exploratory research, as we explore the reason behind the cause of falling apple on the ground. Here uh, here it is overall chart of all the types of research we studied or we represented here today. Thank you.